Hello friends, welcome to Tricks. Today in this video, we will try to understand 6 schools of Indian philosophy, their core principles and a trick to remember them. The 6 schools or Shad Darshana are Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaishashika, Mimamsa and Vedanta. Mimamsa is also known as Purv Mimamsa and Vedanta as Uttar Mimamsa. So the first school is Sankhya. Sankhya is taken from the Sanskrit word Sankhya. Sankhya means number. Sankhya deals about the number of elements that constitute the realities of universe which impart the perfect knowledge, and therefore Sankhya also known as philosophy of perfect knowledge. This school is established by sage Kapila. According to this school of philosophy, there are two ultimate realities in the universe. First is Purusha and second is Prakriti. Purush is the self, consciousness, the transcendental self, the consciousness which does not change. While Prakriti has three guna, sattva, tamas and rajas. These three guna radically interact with each other and equilibrium is established. However, sometimes two gunas combine and overpower the third guna, which disturbs the equilibrium, and this leads to evolution. This Purusha is like magnet and this Prakriti is like iron fillings. This magnet does not comes in contact with Prakriti but influences the Prakriti. Prakriti thus is prompted to produce, to bring about change. The self influences the Prakriti to bring change, and the change is brought by this radical interaction of these three gunas, which leads to the evolution of universe. To better understand this relation between Purush and Prakriti, there is one thing called theory of causation. So there are two views on theory of causation in Indian philosophy. First is Sat Karyavad. Sat means real. Karya means effect. So according to this view, effect is real. That for every effect there is a cause which is responsible for that effect. And the Sankhya school of philosophy has this view on theory of causation, which believes that everything that is happening in the universe, for every evolution there is some cause, and in this sense Purush is the efficient cause and Prakriti is material cause. This efficient cause influences the Prakriti, which is then manifested in every material object of the universe, and that is how doctrine of evolution is given by this school. To remember the core philosophy of Sankhya school, Sankhya, S-A-M, sum, or S-U-M, sum. Sum means addition. Purush plus Prakriti leads to evolution, which means that it talks about addition. So you just remember sum from Sankhya, and in this way you can remember that it has given the theory of evolution. Second important philosophy is of dualistic realism. Why dualistic? Because it talks about the two ultimate realities, and these two ultimate realities are Purush and Prakriti. And why realism? Because it believes that the both Purush and Prakriti are real. It is also pluralistic in nature because it believes that there is not one Purusha but number of them. So three things: first, two ultimate realities, which means dualistic realism; second, doctrine of evolution; and third, pluralism. Next school is yoga, established by Patanjali, and it is believed that yoga is the practical part of Sankhya philosophy, which emphasize on separating the Purush from Prakriti through mental and self-discipline. So it talks about detachment. Sankhya talks about attachment and Yoga talks about detachment. It gives few rules for this detachment: self-control or yama. Second is rules, few rules which should be followed, means niyam. Fixed postures, asana. Then fourth is breath control, called pranayam. Fifth is choosing an object, which is pratyahara. Sixth, fixing the mind, dharna. Concentrating, dhyan. And final, complete detachment, samadhi. So these are 8 rules which are given by Yoga School of Philosophy. Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahara, Dharna, Dhyan and Samadhi. Now a trick to remember these 8 rules. We will take the keywords. Taking the keywords from self-control, self, from rules, rules, from fixed postures, post, from breath control, I have taken BR, choosing an object, I have taken object and made the word objective, fixing the mind, mind, concentrating, part of the word con and made the word congress, and from complete detachment taken the word complete and formed the word completely. And the trick is self, rule, post, British is the objective in the mind of congress completely. From self control, rule, rules, post, posture, fixed posture, third rule, British, from BR, breath control, objective, fixing the object, mind, fixing the mind, from Congress, CON, for concentrating, and from completely, complete detachment. This way you can remember all the 8 rules. I have explained 2 of the Indian schools of philosophy, remaining I will cover in the next video. Hope you understood the explanation and you liked the trick. Please give a thumbs up if you want me to make more such videos, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.